What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today, the Surron gets a wrap. I actually put out a little poll on my YouTube channel. More people wanted the wrap, and I actually kind of want to play around with the wrap anyways, keep the bike interesting. So we already have the KO controller on, still running stock motor, but that's fine. We got the Shy battery, it's charging. And I got this from ECDwraps.com. I went for the one that's called Assault in blue because of the blue controller. And I'm gonna play around with this blue and kind of fluorescent yellow. I think it kind of looks very dope. So, all right, so let's open this up and see what we got here. But before I do, one thing I have to mention, and I have to mention it, I just can't let it go by, was the shipping on this thing. It's outrageous, to be honest with you. For the amount of money they charge to ship this thing, I thought it would arrive in kind of a flat type of situation, and that's what I kind of figured. I was like, whoa, that's kind of expensive shipping. I thought it would arrive in a flat piece. I didn't think it would arrive like this. Definitely does not justify what they charge for shipping, so I kind of have to mention this. Another thing to let you guys know, none of my videos are sponsored or none of that. It's everything I buy with my own money, and I'm a regular customer giving my opinion. So none of the stuff you see is sponsored. So far, they really have cool graphics. We're gonna go and check what kind of quality vinyl it is. I'm pretty sure it's good, but shipping, I don't like that. So yeah, just had to mention that. But few things you're gonna need for this install is like a squeegee type. Sometimes the credit card works. These are like made out of very flexible material. They're like for a Bondo. But it works great. You're gonna need some scissors and possibly box cutters. I have these here for these ties. After I do my number plate, I want to cut that. That's the reason I have this. But let's open this up. All right, some of their logos. Put that aside. So yeah, they do recommend to lay these flat for a few hours before you install them. But yeah, the quality is nice. I went for matte, and it's gonna be looking beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Not gonna bore you with the whole install process. I'll show you guys some of that stuff, but you don't need to see the whole process, and I'll show you the bike at the end. All right, so I cut up what I needed to cut up, and I let the pieces kind of lay flat outside on the ground. It's kind of hot today, so kind of flatten them out nice. But so far we got one down. Looking sexy. We're gonna continue. All right, so I'm making progress. Got it laid out. Got that front fender. The little things right now, and then I'll move into the body. But definitely pays to have a little nice big screen right in front of my face with all the instructions, or at least all the numbering of the pieces. But yeah, moving along, chugging along. So far, pretty smooth. I will check back in a little bit. All right, a little update. So just wanted to let you guys know if you are deciding to do this. So they have like an order and a layout of the best way to go about this, so everything lines up right. And then they recommend, instead of struggling with this, is just cutting out the piece that you need. So that's what I've been doing. Been just cutting out the pieces I need, and then I trimmed them a little more so I can have a rough estimate of where it will go before I lay it on the bike. But catch you in a bit. All right, so I'll almost finished with one side. It is looking sexy, guys. It's missing the battery, obviously the battery itself, and the cover. I didn't put that on. Also, there's one piece which I'm not gonna use, and it's a piece for the bash guard. I got some LEDs down there, so I'm not messing with that. So I got this extra piece, and funny enough is this kind of looks odd and funny. They don't supply a piece for the back of the fender, so I'm gonna custom that, and I'm gonna use the blue part down here, do a little custom job and see how it looks. But so far so good. It does take a long time. You just need some patience, but we'll get it done. All right, so that worked out great. That little piece I cut out, looking great so far. I'm loving it. I'll keep you guys updated with more. All right, so I'll show you one area how I prep. I just go over it with a damp microfiber cloth that I got over here. And then once this dries real quick, evaporates, I got these alcohol wipes. We'll just hit it with some of that. I'll show you what they look like. So if you guys want, you can order them. This is what these alcohol wipes look like. If you guys want, you can order them. I'll put a link or something, but it's cool to have around the house anyways. They come in like packs of 200, I believe, or 100, I forgot. Cool to have. So I've been using these, and I've been wiping each area as I go along. But so yeah, so we did that, got the alcohol, evaporates pretty quickly. I already cut my piece and cut it pretty much to the basic size. What that allows you to do is kind of play around and see where things will line up before you start applying this. So just tear up to here. In this particular one, I'm tearing a little more than usual because I want the little hole to line up perfectly. All right, and we'll push it down right here. Trying to eliminate all the air bubbles as I'm going along and doing it slowly. I still have the backing in here so I can kind of see where I'm going and just let the paper naturally fall into where it needs to go. Or I mean vinyl, not paper. That way I get a nice natural line. And if you do need, you can kind of stretch it or be more aggressive with it, but it looks like it's working out beautiful. There you go, that's looking nice. This could have maybe been a little higher. Let's see. So you can still, if you make a mistake, here I'll get you a little closer. You could still fix it and stretch it to where you need. We'll fix this piece too. You gotta be quick with it. Yeah, there you go, that's much better. That's that. And then I don't have a felt. They recommend to use a felt thing, but I don't. I got this guy. See if that does the trick. If not, I use just the back of this these scissors. Seems to work pretty well. There's some right here. We got some right here. There you go. Sounds like we got it. After this, I'm gonna go with my heat gun. Just give it a little heat and press it down a little more. Make sure it sticks nice. But yeah, I just wanted to show you one side like that. Nice little wipe. And we'll continue. All right, so as you guys can see, not too shabby. Came out pretty nice. I'm actually really digging the whole blue and that yellow. Really popped it out. Looks amazing up here as well and down here. And I also have the brace looking extra beautiful. Took a little longer than expected, but I'm really patient and I took my time. I really wanted everything to come out smooth. For the most part, it was pretty smooth. I love the design. It's beautiful. Only thing is, this is what I ordered. I ordered this. If you guys can see, it's got like almost like layers, like blue, gray, blue. It's called a salt. It comes in different colors. And this is our design. Now, yeah, there's blue and gray and blue and gray and blue. It's a little different. It's just a little different than what the picture says. So I wonder, is it random? Or like the design just come out randomly every time? Does the next person who buys the same one in blue, will his bike look exactly like mine? Or would it look differently? If it would look differently, that's in a way kind of cool because it makes it more unique and more special, and you're pretty much one of a kind. But they should actually note that on the website. If the next person's also looks like this, then they should change that picture, because I like that. But anyways, again, I still like this. They're from Utah from what I understand, so I love supporting US businesses, made in the USA. The quality is actually really good. Really good quality vinyl. Went smooth as far as the install. It was a dry install, and that's what they recommend. So no water and soap. I just cleaned it nice. Cleaned it with alcohol like I showed you guys. Stuck on like a charm. If you did make a mistake and you had to remove it for a second and redo it, it worked out fine. I went over it on I did like a final heat gun situation. So they recommend to let this cure for about 24 to 48 hours and not ride. Gonna let this hang out and cure overnight. I'm loving the way it came out still. This is beautiful. We got the KO controller now, all blue. With the blue situation. Oh man. But anyhow, appreciate you guys watching. If you like this type of stuff, man, and you found this helpful and useful, leave a like, drop a comment if you plan on wrapping your bike, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. We got a lot more videos coming. So that's it from me, guys. I appreciate you, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.